If we want to set a maximum test run time for an individual test, we can do this with NUnit, and if the test takes longer than this specified amount of time to execute, the test will be marked as a failure. So let's take a look at this in Visual Studio. So here we've got our stock market projection tests, and we've got this long-running test here for should project long-term. And if we remember, this is just a 5-second delay here for demo purposes. So we can actually mark this test method here as being a failure if the execution time exceeds a certain value. To do this, we're going to add the max time attribute, and here we can specify a number of milliseconds as a maximum time we want to allow this test to run for. So here we're set to 4 seconds. So if we run this, it's going to fail because we've specified a maximum time of 4,000 milliseconds, and the actual test took just over 5 seconds to run. If we change this to something a bit more lenient, so 5.5 seconds, and run this test again, the test now passes because the execution time didn't exceed this maximum 5.5 seconds. Even if the maximum time isn't exceeded and we get an assert failure, the test will still be marked as a failure. So let's just prove this. So even though the test won't take over 5.5 seconds to run, the assert's now going to fail, so the test will still be marked as a failure. As we can see here, we still get the expected 500, but actually it was 50. So let's just fix that. So that's how we can apply the max time attribute to a test method to indicate that the test should fail if the test executes for longer than that specified time.